So yesterday we talked about fact families. And one of the reasons I really like knowing about our fact families is that it helps with some harder problems we're going to have to deal with later. And a lot of these are real life problems, things that we see every day. So if you know a fact family, that means you know how three numbers relate for all four of the problems. You know how the two add together for the bigger number, and how that bigger number can take away one of them to make the smaller number. So I'm going to go over a problem with you, and then we're going to watch a quick video, and then we'll talk about it some more. So the first thing I want to do is show you our problem of the day. Snail saw 7 ants. Then he saw some more. Now he sees 13 ants. But what we need to figure out is, how much is some more? We know we're starting with 7, and we know in the end we're going to have 13. But some more, how do we know what that means? Well, we know that we have a missing addend. It takes two numbers called your addends to equal your sum. So if this is our total up here, or our whole, and this is our part, we have a missing part. We're going to watch a quick video about this. It's going to start out nice and easy for you. That way we can work on some harder problems when we're finished.
Missing addends, finding a missing part. What is a missing part? This is a part-whole model. The top shows the whole, or the total. The bottom shows the two parts that add together to make the whole. So in this problem, it shows that we have 4 plus something equals 10. Here's a word problem that matches. I got 10 balloons at the fair. 4 of the balloons were green, the rest were red. So how many were red? I'm going to draw 10 circles to represent the 10 that I know I have in all. Now, I know that 4 were green, so I'm going to draw 4 green balloons. The rest were red, so I'm going to fill in the rest with red balloons. So do you know what the missing part is? I can add to solve this problem. 4 green balloons plus 6 red balloons equals 10 balloons in all. Or I can subtract 10 balloons in all minus the 4 green balloons equals 6 red balloons. So the missing part was 6. Here's one you can try on your own. My little sister got 3 pink balloons at the fair. Then she got some more yellow balloons. Now she has 5 balloons in all. How many are yellow? So what is the whole? 5. We know that there are 5 in all. And what part do we know? We know that 3 of the balloons are pink. We need to figure out how many are yellow. Do you know the answer? Let's see. I know she has 5 balloons. I know 3 are pink. So 3 plus something equals 5. Or 5 minus 3 equals something. What is it? Did you say 2? If so, you're right. So let's review. If you have a problem where you know the whole, you know a part, and you need to figure out the missing part, you can add to find the answer by counting up. Or you can take the whole, subtract the part that you know, and you'll end up with the missing part. Great job! Keep practicing these problems and you'll be a missing part expert in no time.
So now let's think about the problem with some more. If Snail started with 7 ants, but in the end he could see 13, we know Just like our fact family, the same number is going to go into each. So which way should we do to find our missing part? Well, you can do whichever way is easier for you. You can start at 7 and count up to 13, or start at 13 and count down 7. Let's start at 7 and see how many we're missing. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Stop. I have to stop when I get to my whole number. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to double check my work to make sure I have it correct. 13, take away 7. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I made 7 marks, ended up at 6. So my missing part is 6. All right, let's try a couple more. Here we have 9 plus blank equals 17. So we're going to put 9 in our part, 17 in our total. Should we add up or subtract? Remember, we can do it either way. Let's start at 9 and stop at 17. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So how many did we add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is my missing part. But I'm going to make sure I have it right. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Did I use all 3 numbers the same? Yeah, just like in a fact family, so I know that's correct. Now let's look at this last one. If I'm missing the first number, is that different? Nope, doesn't matter. Blank plus 5 equals 13. Well, I know 13 is my total. This part whole box has the hole on the bottom. Don't let them trick you. It doesn't matter where it is. I'm going to put my bigger number there, my total, my part, my missing part. So I know I could either start at 5 and add up to 13, or I can start at 13 and take away 5. Because just like we learned yesterday with our fact families, related facts use the same numbers. So let's start here. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And some of you might already know that. You don't need fingers or subtracting. If you practice your math enough, you'll know. So let's make sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do our numbers match? They sure do. All right, the last thing we're going to do is I'll show you the problems you're going to practice. You can solve them and take a picture. Show me the addition and subtraction facts that helped you solve the problems. You have 4 problems. For each problem, I want you to make a part whole box, an addition, and a subtraction. So for the first problem, 5 ducks plus some more equals 14 ducks. I wrote out the problems for you so that you could see what I want you to do. So I put in a part and the whole, and I showed the 2 problems. 9 frogs plus some more equals 13 frogs. Number 3, 6 dogs plus some more equals 15 dogs. And number 4, 11 kids plus some more equals 20 kids. So for each problem, you're going to figure out what the sum more is. Show me a part whole box, an addition problem, and a subtraction. 1, 2, 3, 4 problems. All right, let me know if you need help. I'll be there.